The Russians are taking over the world. Vladimir Putin is moving troops to the Ukrainian border. He says he's going to explore options of invasion if the United States and NATO backs the Ukraine. Also, on that side of the world, the Chinese, they can't stay quiet either. They've been colluding with Harvard professors. Charles Lieber, 62-year-old former professor and the department head of chemistry at Harvard University, has been jailed for colluding with the Chinese and sharing our secrets. Can you imagine that? Also, jury's currently deliberating in the case of Elizabeth Holmes, the fraudulent CEO of the company Theranos. You may be familiar with the story. We'll get into that. Also, lastly, holiday sales over Christmas rose almost 9% since last year, despite the fact nobody has a job. This is the Naughty Doctors podcast. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Happy holidays, folks. Cheers.
To Russia.
To Russia. Oh. Yeah. Butterscotch.
Bro, that 99 proof got that extra kick.
Yeah, it's different. Oh, God. All right. Let's rip it, Maddie.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Naughty Doctors, Boston, Mass.
What's up?
What's good?
Hey.
Episode 5.
What's up?
Naughty Doctors podcast.
Yeah. You want to send some dates?
Yeah. I mean, if you're a regular listener, not a lot's changed. I got that New Year's date, Patriot Place. Tickets are actually moving for that, which is good. I mean,
This will sell out.
this will sell out. Probably not, but it's getting close. So if
That's sick.
if you're in the South Shore area and you want to hit Patriot Place for New Year's, let it rip. Then other than that, we got the Naughty Doctors Showcase in Southie on January 8th. Dave will be hosting that because I'll be coming from another show in Cambridge, Hubbub Comedy. You can find all these links in social media bios. So that's all I got coming up.
And then I have this Wednesday, 29th, Capo, South Boston, 8 p.m. New Year's Eve, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m., Mansfield, MMAS Art Center. January 8th, Naughty Doctors in South Boston, and January 14th. If you're in, I think it's in Oxford. It's a fundraiser at J. Anthony's. I think it's Oxford, Mass. So if you live out that, I do know some people out that way, so it's going to be like an old person fundraiser. But you're more welcome to come. I'll be hosting that. Probably make people very upset by.
Those are kind of the best shows. The old person.
Yeah, they're kind of sick in a way. They pay attention. They just don't. They're not lively.
Yeah, not big laughers.
Yeah. They'll stay with you, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening, man?
Good.
Big week.
Big week. Well, last week was a big week.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, dude, we're in the middle. We're in the fucking throes of it right now.
Yeah.
That holiday blur.
Oh, yeah, dude. This is your final. Are you still planning on doing a dry? Starting the year off
a dry to be determined amount of time. Yeah. 100%.
Bro, give me some of your New Year's goals, man. What are you feeling?
Okay, New Year's goals. Stay off the booze.
Okay, well, it'll be difficult.
That's gonna be a tough one, but hey, I got some experience. Lose a certain amount of weight, which comes along with that.
Yeah.
Try
a
to
specific amount or just any amount?
I haven't even thought about it yet. I'm just gonna try to, not eat. Dude, the whole thing is I've always had this like kind of subconscious deadline in my mind of like don't want to go into my 30s.
Yeah, true.
Living the lifestyle I live, and I always like when I was 25, I was like, I got 5 years to go.
Yeah.
And every year you're like, should this be the year?
Yeah.
And you just justify it, but that subconscious deadline, like, no, 30. And
Yeah.
now we're here.
Yeah, this is the year.
We're 6 out. We're 6 months out from 30.
Yeah.
So I feel
it's a good
like
age to be like, all right, I gotta start
make
making
some
changes
because I feel like there's still time to shake off your
Yeah.
shake off your 20s at that point. But if you can't hit like 35. You can't be going like mid 30s.
No.
Just kind of like boozing,
Yeah, then you're
eating
just
like
in
an
that.
asshole, not
Yeah.
sleeping, and especially if comedy starts ramping up.
Yeah.
Hopefully it does. I don't know. Schedules get crazy, and then
Oh yeah.
it gets even more fucked up. So I'm trying it. This is the big one.
I feel like this is a good. I feel like I know you pretty well. I feel like you're pretty serious. You've been ramping up to it kind of for a little while now, but I feel like you're ready.
Yeah, and it's tough to talk about it because like there's nothing worse than the guy that talks.
Are you gonna cry?
I mean,
Dude, if you cried
in private,
viewership would be through the roof.
no, but
Just from all of
fuck
our
was I gonna
asshole
say?
friends, I'd be like, I heard Reardon cry.
Cry on the podcast. Yeah, the views. That's page views right there. But no, this is no. I was just gonna say, there's nothing worse than the person that talks about it, and then fucking 2 weeks later they're like, oh, now I'm back.
Yeah, true.
So I'm just trying to like, I'm just gonna go do it.
Yeah.
If it works, it works. I'm not gonna talk.
No,
it
you
up.
know what's even worse than that are the people that's like they're like, I'm posting this so that I hold myself accountable. You know what I'm talking about? Those people.
That's not how that works.
The weight transformation people. They're like, I'm just doing this to like, so I can hold myself accountable. So it's like public. It's like, no, you're doing that for like attention.
Yeah. Let me tell you, what doesn't work is posting a picture on Instagram to hold yourself accountable.
Dude, I saw someone this year post a before picture, and they're like, "This is me today. This is my before picture." After picture never came.
Never posted.
There never was an after picture, dude.
Yeah, that's because people. You'll never be more motivated. Like, pick a couple of like short term, like I can get this done in a day goals, because you'll never be more motivated than you are the first week of January.
That day, yes.
So just crank out a bunch of shit the first week. Like the long term, you're fucking shit. The long term stuff's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's
for most people.
Yeah.
So take that first week and just like crank out a bunch of like quick hitter goals.
That's the thing though. If you can just be ahead of 90% of people if you just like are consistently toward like working towards just some goals, like just chipping away at them a little by little.
Yeah.
Like you're already ahead of 90% of people. Most people just float through life, me included, a lot of time. Honestly.
Yeah, most people are most of the time.
Yeah.
Unless you're like super focused on one or two areas. But yeah, just chip away at it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maddie, you got any fucking goals coming up, dude? Can I ask you what the hell happened to your arm?
I fell.
Why did you
Damn,
fall?
bro.
It was Christmas morning. I told my wife to be careful because it was very icy and I almost slipped 4 times.
Oh, yeah.
And then I fell.
And then you fell.
On the stairs, my cement stairs out back.
Was that? Oh, that was the morning. It was like crazy icy.
Yeah, you should see my ass. It's a lot worse.
That was at work. Yeah. It was
Damn.
bad.
We'll put it on the Patreon.
People kept driving into dude. Yeah. Yeah. We need a Patreon of just Maddie. It's just a bunch of
It's
pictures of
actually
Maddie's ass.
bruised. I didn't notice that until we got in this nice light back here. But yeah,
Damn.
I
That's
thought it
tough.
was chocolate on your arm at
No.
first. I was like, you've been gorging
No,
this holiday season.
Yeah.
You got any goals this year, Maddie?
I don't have any goals.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There's something I've learned. It's don't have goals.
That sounds all right. You'll just let yourself down. Nice,
Dude, that's what we should do next week, because this will be January 2nd if we record next Sunday. We should come in with like.
Wait, this will come out. No, this will come out tonight.
No, I'm saying we're coming in for our next podcast.
Oh, right.
Probably sometime next weekend.
Yeah.
So let's come in with like 1 or 2 goals, and then at the end of the year, we can do a look back, because we'll still be recording this podcast at the end of
We
the year.
will. Well, that's one of the
That's
goals.
one of the goals.
That's one of the goals. Keep this podcast going.
Then we can do a check in a year from now and be like, did we reach these goals?
Yeah. It'll be good to see if we've made it. I think we'll make it a year. This
Yeah.
is like one of the things that me and you are like serious about.
Yeah,
This
we
podcast.
talk more shit about fucking failed podcasts than anybody.
I know. We're like, we can't.
yeah, no one puts the time in. No,
Yeah.
like you do 2 episodes and then you're like, nah.
We need to make a post of our podcast being like, we're holding ourselves accountable.
Yeah, this is the before.
This
picture.
is the before picture.
So yeah, we'll be
In 10 years, it's still going to be in this exact studio. We're still going to be nameless comics.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot sad. The podcast is gonna be a whole lot sadder in 10 years.
Just that's you, full blown. You have cirrhosis.
I should have quit at 29.
I'm still single. I'm like,
Damn, bro.
dude, it'll be good. Nice, yeah. I don't think I have that many goals. I have goals this year. They're all ones I can't really say them. They're all because a lot of them are comedy related. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
definitely not saying that in the podcast.
Yeah, it'll be
That'd
picked
be
apart immediately.
Oh, immediately, dude. It'll by our friends too.
Yeah.
By our
No, I got
friends.
some comedy. I got some comedy goals too. Yeah, same thing.
We had a good week
Just
of comedy.
can't.
I don't want to talk about comedy too much. feel like we do that a lot, but we did have a good it was a good fun comedy week. We had that meeting in Andover. That was sick.
Oh yeah, we kicked off the week with that,
Bro.
which was
We got fucking treated, dude.
that's a first class operation over there.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. If any listeners are from the Merrimack Valley of Massachusetts, go check out there's some restaurants in Andover. You should check out Privé, La Rosa's, and La Fina's, all of which are very nice. Same owner, and he was very kind to us this week. So
Yeah,
we're hoping to do something with him in the near future.
could be an announcement coming, so
Yes.
stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
Yeah, that was
We got bombed for free.
they got bombed for free.
No, you can't go wrong there. Dude, nothing better than that.
Yeah. No, that was good. That's and we were doing business. We were working towards.
That was Reardon after every fucking drink. He's like, it's business. It's business
bro.
night.
It's a business trip.
Third espresso martini. Come on, it's
Yeah,
business.
we're gonna lose the deal by the end of the night.
Well, luckily he was as hammered as
Yeah,
we were. I
he was
think.
pretty bummed.
Yeah,
but,
that's sick.
that was good. That was a good start to the week. And then I split second decision saved my Wednesday because I was supposed to go to. I don't want to shit on anybody here. I was supposed to go to one event, and then I got last second asked to go do the show at Bill's Bar. So I was just completely threw off my.
Oh, okay.
It completely threw off. I was like, "Fuck it, yeah, I'll just go do that, and I'll figure it out from there." Went to do Bill's Bar, so got a unexpected spot in, which is always good.
How was that?
It was good. It was good. I had never been in that room before. It's a fucking sweet comedy room. Crowd was decent. Not great numbers, but
Yeah.
it was good to get that room in. Hope to do it again. And I was heard all you guys were going to Capo. I was like, should I go to Capo or should I just go home? I was like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling great. I kind of bombed at the show.
Yeah, nice. Let's go.
So I was like,
Let's go.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone probably did. That's a fucking hard room.
it was up and down.
Yeah.
I was like, should I go home or should I go to Capo? And thank fucking God I went to Capo because that was just it had that like pre-Christmas energy.
Oh, dude.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
you're right.
better. There's nothing. Forget the the comedy. It's always good to be in a comedy room, but like, dude, there's something about Southie pre-Christmas energy that like it was just
The
a fucking
feelings in the air.
killer night. Yeah, everyone was amped up.
Everyone was down because, like, you know, everyone has like normal jobs, so everyone kind of had the week off, or it was like a light week.
Exactly.
Everyone's just down to go out and drink on
Just
a
get
Wednesday.
lit. Yeah,
Yeah,
especially in Southie.
yeah. It was a fucking good night.
Yeah, so that show was good. The Capo show, good as usual.
Yeah.
And then we kept it rolling.
Yeah.
Went to Lincoln after. There's nothing like the after hang.
Oh,
The
Vickers
late
was there.
night.
Everyone was there.
I mean,
just
the whole crew.
hanging. Dude, it was a good time. It was very fun. I do have a couple stories this week. I'm trying to write down in my notes stuff that happens to me during the week for this podcast. So we'll see if anything takes. So this was kind of funny. I'm a big sauna guy. I've been using a sauna at my gym.
Okay.
Makes me feel great. Then I upped the stakes. I've been using sauna. I'll do like 20 minutes in the sauna, and then I upped it. I'll do 20 minutes, and then I'll go take a cold shower, and then I'll go back into the sauna. It's pretty hardo of me, but
That's
I gotta be honest. It's pretty fucking. You feel like $1 million.
Okay. I'll say the sauna. What is a normal sauna? 20 seems long.
20 isn't short.
And you got it cranked up.
It's cranked. It's like, so the thermometer's above the fucking heater.
Stones or whatever.
Yeah, it's above it, like on the ceiling. So it's in the hottest part of the room. But the thermometer says 240, which is you're slow roasting.
It's a dry heat though.
Yeah, it's just like it's Arizona. It's a dry
Yeah.
heat. I hate when people are in other parts of the country. They're like, yeah, it was 130 today. But that's true. It's a dry.
It's a dry heat.
Like, yeah, I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's
130.
fucking unbearable.
So, anyways, I go into the sauna, and there's a kid in there, and he's been in there for a while. He's like sitting slumped over. He's sweating, and I give him just the obligatory like, "How's it going, man?" And he looks up. He's like, "Good." And then he looks down. He just like looks off. He's just like, "Actually, not good, man." And I was like, "Oh, fucking A. What am I getting myself
deal
into,
with this
dude?"
guy?
And I'm like, dude, he was like so sincere. He's like, "Not good, man." I was like, "Oh shit, what's going on?" And he just takes a long. I thought this was a sketch. I felt like I was in a sketch.
Yeah, you're gonna be on
He takes a
pause.
long pause. He's like, "My fantasy team, man. It's He's like, Tyreek Hill's playing this week. I need him to not do it. He starts going off about fantasy football. I was like,
what a fucking
asshole, dude. Now I'm in the sauna trapped in this fantasy football conversation, which I give zero fucks about.
That the sauna is like you keep yourself in the sauna.
Yeah. You give a nod or like, how's it going?
And then you got to fucking first of all, you got to get in your zone.
Yeah,
for the sauna.
yeah.
You got to be fucking dialed in because you got to make sure you're not going to pass out.
Yeah.
You got to like that's a fan. First of all, I thought that guy was going to be like.
I thought he was going to be like my mom died. He had that tone in heaviness. He was like, not good, man.
Dude, where I thought you were going with that, I thought he was gonna say like he was trying to keep it together. He's like, actually not good. Like I'm gonna fucking pass out. Like you gotta help. So I thought he was at least gonna be like, I'm having a medical issue.
Well, back is I would just be like, get out of the sauna.
Yeah, I was like, hey man, take a step aside.
There are times where I think I'm gonna have a medical, and I think about I'm like, because I like to keep the lights off in the sauna, nice and dark.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, sometimes people don't come in there for like an hour at a time, couple hours.
It'd be a problem.
I'm like, if I pass out in here, no one's gonna find me. I'm just gonna roast on the floor.
Yeah.
But this kid, he was just. I cut my sauna time short. He fucked me up.
That's brutal.
I just left. I was like, he was going into detail about fucking third string bench players. I'm like, dude, this isn't the time or place.
This is what I always come to this crossroads with these people. It's like. Do they not realize they're being a huge asshole?
Right.
Like, because in my mind, you should be able to say, "Hey, listen, man, shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
But you'd be everyone would be like, "Oh, you're the asshole." But it's like, this kid's the asshole.
Yeah, and they don't even get it after. Sometimes I think I'm a social genius because I'm like. After the third time someone just yas you, like you'd be like, oh, this person isn't interested.
Yeah, they don't want to talk to you.
I never even get to that point. I don't know if I've ever gotten to, this is me kind of cocky of me. I don't know if I've ever gotten to the point where someone's yadded me like 3 times in a row because I know to cut it off way before then even.
Yeah, you know off the bat, their initial response, like whether or not they want to be in this conversation.
You should be able to read that. I don't know if that's because I was gonna say I don't know if that's because we're comics, so we're like. But I know plenty of comics that are fucking socially retarded. So that theory's out the window.
Talk your ear off, and then I don't know, man. Yeah,
but how do you get to? I'm like, yeah. Oh, Tyreek Hill. Yeah. I'm like, I know that name. I was just like, dude.
Because even if you don't say you shut up, you fucking asshole. Like if you're like. Hey man, I gotta be honest with you. I'm just trying to like stay focused here. Like,
right.
Like then it's like okay, now I've made it awkward.
I say this all the time, but I gotta start doing that. I gotta start.
I 100% agree.
Like I owe it to these people to be more of an asshole to them because they're never gonna learn a lesson if they keep encountering people like me that just indulge them in this bullshit and nonsensory.
Yeah, dude, people. Yeah, it's a learning experience, dude. But it's also for you. It's like, or at least for me, I have this problem all the time. Where it's like I just say nothing. I'm just like whatever. I'll spend the extra 5 minutes sitting here and just say nothing. Right? I could expedite this process. This thing I'm trying to do, but like,
both of us have been in that situation before. Like I've been in that situation with you, with someone else. I think we do. I don't know. I do it a lot with comedians because I don't want to like piss anyone off or like I just feel bad because they're like. It's literally like being like around like a special needs kid or just like a child.
Dude, especially in comedy,
whatever they want to talk about. Yeah, sure, whatever.
If you tell someone like, "Hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore," you're gonna become their version of the story is gonna be like, "He's a fucking bully. He's toxic."
Right.
So I don't know,
dude. That was crazy to fuck. I was trapped in that situation. It was fucking.
I know. You should
stupid.
just be able to say, "Get the fuck out."
Yeah.
God damn it.
So that was my fucking sauna experience. Oh, and then I don't know if you have anything. I have another funny experience. I went to a strip club.
Yes, I did get the video.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forgot I sent that. The strippy. Dude. This is the craziest experience ever. If you've ever been to a strip club, you know you're blowing money at this. Like, it's just automatic.
There's no return.
I hate going there. Yeah, I hate. The only time I'll ever do that is if I'm, like, already drunk. Or it's, like, planned ahead where I'm, like, or I'm on vacation.
Party,
something like that where I just am okay with it. I don't know why I went with some people.
You went to this was the
Bro, I went to the Squire.
Squire. Yeah.
The Squire. Matt, you ever been to the Squire?
No.
Oh, you don't want to engage. That's fine.
I don't do those things.
Yeah, no, me neither. Which is why it was kind of fun to be out of place in this. It was pretty funny.
I'm socially
A
a
hermit.
social genius like you. I just tell people to fuck off, so I wouldn't
There you
do
go.
well in those positions.
Yeah, because you'd be too like in your own head or like,
I'm not in my head. I'm never in my head.
yeah,
I'm free.
okay,
I don't give a shit what other people think.
right.
That must be nice.
And I'm very
But
good
you're
about letting them know.
But you're elevated above those people.
Yeah.
This is, dude. When me and Breen lived together, we had a great analogy. This is like a sick like theory that we came up with. So like we lived with a bunch of roommates, and I mean I think there were like 7 of us in the house, and we came up with this analogy that like me and him were like, it's like we were at the zoo, and me and him were like outside of the exhibit looking in on the zoo and like on the people in the exhibit, and like they were like the monkeys in the exhibit that they didn't even know they were in the exhibit. You know what I mean? Like they don't know the whole world outside. Like that's how I feel like in social situations sometimes. I'm like from the outside looking in. I'm from above looking down.
Yeah. What do you think is going on right now?
Yeah. yeah. That's what it was like with that kid in the sauna. And that's what it was like, honestly, at the strip club. It was very funny. But I will say it was a very good experience only because no matter what the situation is, if I ever go to a strip club, I'm in my head, I'm always like thinking about money, which is like not what you want if you want to enjoy yourself at a strip club.
Yeah, it's probably the right thing to do, though.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
How many trips to ATM can you?
Yeah, no, you don't want to be. But you don't want to be that guy that's going like 4 times to the
Yeah.
ATM. It's just it's a bad. So, anyways, we go in and then you have to get dollar bills from the bartenders. First off, worst bartender in the history of bartenders. Try to get a drink. It took me forever. This girl was, on Pill City, dude. It was
A bartender at the Squire. Probably
dude, it was crazy.
not
She
the,
did all the pills. So then when I get a drink and we're like gonna go sit down, get a seat like kind of by the stage or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get some fucking dollar bills. So I asked the bartenders like fucking run around, she's not paying attention to me. And I'm like, hey, can I get 61s? She's like, yeah, hold on. And then she goes off and she's running around and it's like 10 minutes now that go by. And I'm like, and then she looks up, she sees me looking at her and she's like,
Oh,
and she goes into the fucking register, just grabs 60. I have $60 in 20, like 3.
Yeah, you're trying to trade cash for cash.
She just hands me the $60 and turns around abruptly and walks away. And I'm like, okay, so she's gonna come back, I guess, in a second. So I'm sitting there waiting. She's making drinks. I'm still there. She's like, "You want anything to drink?" I'm like, "No." She walks away. I'm like,
fuck yeah.
she just gave me
Free
$60.
$60.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, all right, word.
Oh,
now I'm having instantly a great time. I'm like, I'm playing with house money. dude.
Exactly. That's like, dude. That's best case. That's better than best case.
Oh my
scenario.
God. And I was literally thinking in the moment, I was like, this will never happen. I'll never go
No.
to a strip club. Dude, I think I ended up like net positive. I didn't end up net positive. I ended up like,
Oh, you
even.
used all the ones.
I used I used most of the ones. I don't even think I used all of them. No, I think I probably did.
Yeah, you
but
did.
like I ended up like even on the night base or just like,
Which is fucking insane.
insane industry. I saw titties and went even. That doesn't happen.
Happy holidays. That's like,
Dude, it was a Christmas miracle.
there you go.
It was literally like, I think it was, it wasn't Christmas Eve. It was probably the night before Christmas Eve or something.
Yeah.
Or after. I don't even know. It was this week. But yeah, that was just fucking the sickest experience ever. Dude, the Squire is wild. It's like white trash Mecca.
Where is it?
Revere.
Revere. Yeah.
Mass, dude.
God
White
damn.
trash Mecca.
Fuck.
If anyone's listening, comics ever come to Boston, you want a real true Boston trash experience, go to the Squire in Revere. It was great.
Yeah.
Scar Central, dude.
Scar Central. I mean,
Scar Central on
You
those
probably
strippers.
wear a fucking bulletproof vest.
One girl had so many scars. I was like, this girl just must get surgeries just for the hell of it.
Yeah, man, you
everywhere.
got to stay ahead of the pack at that
Bro, it was
place, dude. The
crazy. It's
talent.
Scars everywhere.
Dude, doesn't someone get stabbed in the parking lot like every
Oh,
fucking week there?
I went to on Christmas Eve. I went to Justice's house
Yeah.
and I told them the story about the Squire, and we were going around trading stories about people that have gotten shot or stabbed at the Squire. Like every person had like 2 stories
Yeah.
about someone that's been killed there.
Place is the real deal.
I'm not gonna say who told the story. One of them was telling a story about he knew this guy and he was like connected to the mob. He was like a kind of like a lower mob dude. He said that they were like there at the Squire one time, and with that mob dude, and the mob dude was like, oh shit, that's so and so over there, and he was like, I'll be right back. So he like went out to his car and like came back, and then he was just like sitting there just waiting, and then like he just this was like middle of the day, they said.
Yeah.
Just walked up to the guy in the strip club and just shot him in the head and just walked out.
God
and
damn.
never got convicted. I was like, oh my God.
It makes sense. I mean, dude, that's because the Squire is like, that's a real like old time strip. That's like, strip clubs are corporate now.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
we like to talk about last bastions.
Yeah, last bad. That's a
last bastion of crazy strip clubs. There's my dad told me this story. Because I guess there was an Everett cop that was in there. I'm pretty sure it was Everett. There's an Everett cop that was in there, had a problem with a bunch of guys. He was off duty, obviously.
Yeah.
He left. This was like the middle of the night. Left, went to like the Everett police station and was like, "This, like, I just had a problem with a bunch of guys." Blah blah blah. All these guys got fired. I'm pretty sure. There are all of a sudden a bunch of Everett police officers in uniform all drive to the Squire, like in their Everett police cars. It's not even in Everett. And they like all walk in and then just like lock the door behind them. And they, I guess they like beat the shit out of like everyone in there. And like, I think someone ended up dying.
What year was this? This is
like,
had to have
I think
been.
like 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
Dude, we should go sometime because just to get drinks, just to, like, you can just sit at like the back bar and just like drink and just chill. We should do that sometime because it's like a funny like environment.
Yeah. Just do a live podcast.
Dude, I wonder if they'd let us. They were pretty. Dude, the bouncers were mad chill.
I mean, maybe that feels. Yeah, with no video. We were just audio.
They don't even care about video. People were videoing. I said,
dude, that's when you know
one.
strip club's fucking trash.
Dude, they didn't.
They don't give a fuck.
One of the girls was like video. I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, I don't." She's like, "They don't care." I was like, "Okay."
Okay. Dude, that's like.
She's like, "Ah."
That's
like,
next level.
Yeah. It was wild, dude.
Yeah, bro, that's wild. The
degeneracy.
The Christmas Eve strip club. That's lit.
Yeah, I forgot if I told you the DJ was like, there was a point where like no one was throwing money because it was like the two grossest strippers you've ever seen on stage. I mean, it was literally Mufasa and Scar on stage, and he's like, it's fucking Christmas Eve. He's like, blow that fucking Christmas money. Fuck them kids. And everyone was like, yeah, just throwing money. It was so funny.
Dude, strip club DJ is probably.
I want that job.
That's got to be up there with. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that in terms of just, dude. Talk about getting your entertainment fucking skills up.
Oh my god, dude! If I had a regular job like a 9 to 5, they have a DJ there, obviously, but they also have, one of the girls was telling me that they also have like an MC, like a house MC, like just like a dude that like is on a mic and just announces or whatever, like as girls come out, whatever. Like I would love that job. If I had a regular job, I would probably apply for that.
Moonlight as the Squire MC.
That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
Then we could get strippers to show up to all of our shows.
I wonder if that is that like worse than comedy?
It's probably nothing's worse than comedy.
Well, yeah.
No, it probably is.
Career wise.
But there's there's like a long history of comedians starting in strip clubs. You know, Jay Leno like started
MCing a strip club.
Yeah, I don't know if he MC'd, but he like in the Combat Zone in Boston, the only places originally that would do comedy, because it was looked as like a bad like underground thing, were strip clubs. So he would do like Seinfeld has stories about it. They would like there would be like an intermission and they would go out and do like 10 minutes and then like come back, wait, go out, do 10 minutes.
I wonder if anyone's ever tried to bring that back.
That's what I'm saying. That would be sick.
Could you imagine walking into a strip club and there's a guy telling stories on the stage?
Yeah, there you're
Everyone
right.
would walk.
It would have to be. It would have to be a clearly defined cut over. It'd be like, hey guys.
Yeah, but he's right. Like, if you walked into like the middle of it, you're like, what the heck is going on?
No
here?
cover if you come in during the comedian.
Yeah. It's just a young Jay Leno, like,
Dude, we should fucking try to swing that somewhere.
If we got a comedy show at strip club, that would be the funny. It would never. They would never give up. I don't know. It'd be fucking tight though.
Yeah, dude, there had to be some scenario. Once a month or something.
One time thing.
I don't know. We could go back
Imagine
to
if we fucking were the comedy strip club guys.
that feels like the next step in the progression. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah, it's the natural progression.
For us, for our brand, probably.
Yeah.
Like we're not going to be, we're not going the corporate route.
Yeah.
I don't think.
If we can't get fake tits, we need
We need something
we
wild.
need surrounded by them.
Yeah. There you go.
I feel like it'd be pretty sick.
Damn.
Honestly, the owner up in Andover seems like he was down for some wild. Nothing like that, but he seems like you can kind of let it fly.
Dude, that whole vibe was like fucking swingers lounge. It was all,
Bro, it is swinger central.
it has to be just old. This
Yeah.
big old money, just milfs, cougars.
Yes,
a lot
it
of
is.
A lot of work done.
It is, dude.
But
Because they're all it's all like upper middle class / upper class, like, bored housewives, bored husband
that's
and wife.
exactly
Like
what that fucking vibe was.
Dude,
That's
bro,
what that is.
I know from inside information.
Yeah.
It's swinger central up there.
Hell yeah.
I love that. It's so funny, dude.
We're getting a foot in the door.
Yeah,
Could be the night. Yeah, that could be the. We can. I'm telling you right now, if we become the comedy guys there, we can parlay. We'll meet people. We can parlay that into like other things.
Sorry, Maddie.
Fuck you.
Oh man, and I got the sniffles today too. You're gonna be pissed about this audio.
Damn. At least you don't have COVID.
How do we know he doesn't?
I tested negative.
Big neg.
My sister tested negative, and then she tested again, and she tested positive.
Fuck, dude.
What a bitch.
At least I don't know.
I was feeling bad yesterday. I almost texted you to cancel today, but I held off. Can I tell you my secret?
I'd be doing this exact same thing if you.
I had
canceled.
Yeah, true. I had COVID symptoms yesterday, bad, but today I woke up feeling good, and I tested negative.
What are COVID symptoms?
I had COVID last year, and I had like a wicked sore and stiff back, and a headache,
Sounds like life.
achy
Okay.
joints,
Continue.
and like my skin hurt. I don't know how else to say it. My skin was like sensitive. And yesterday morning, I called out of work because I had all those symptoms. You know what I did? I went
Just
to
a normal day.
I got a Mad Vitamins, which is the first thing. I went to Walgreens. I got hydrogen peroxide, a spray bottle of it. I sprayed it every 2 hours. I would spray it in my nose and mouth. Apparently, this works.
Okay.
And today, I woke up feeling great. Mad dentists. If you go online and read articles, there's like all these dentists that are coming out being like, at the beginning of the day, like we make our employees like swish with hydrogen peroxide, like the stuff at the dentist that you drink.
Yeah.
Swish, yeah. They make their employees do it at the beginning of the day, end of the day.
It's because it whitens your teeth. You
Well,
can't go to the dentist and have your dentist have janky ass teeth.
That's true. But that shit sterilizes everything, and it's killing because all your viral loads like hangs out in your mouth and nose, and so you're doing that. You're just killing the virus. It works. I swear to God.
Dude,
it
you
works.
should start pushing that on social media.
Bro, people will be like, "You're anti-vax."
Oh, push it. Be like, hey, listen.
I'm just saying, it worked.
Cured me in a day.
It literally cured me in a day. I took a shit ton of zinc, vitamin D.
That shit doesn't do anything.
Starting to sound like
No.
Joe Rogan.
I know. Am I alt-right?
Wait, hydrogen peroxide.
Dude,
The new alt-right.
Dude, yeah. Oh, I was listening to some scientist. Remember when Trump came out and was like, "You need to try drinking bleach," and everyone like made fun of him. I get this
Just
doctor.
one of the funniest quotes
one
of
of the
all
funniest
time.
things of all time. This doctor was saying he was like Trump was right, but he was too dumb to communicate it properly. He's like, you're not supposed to obviously drink bleach, but he's like, if you do like make a diluted bleach solution and swish it, and like that's literally what the dentist is.
Yeah.
He's like, that does work. He's like, someone was telling him that legitimate information, and he was just too fucking retarded.
Just
to,
had
like,
to- you had to go
accurately
like 4
communicate
steps
it.
deeper to
Yeah,
get it, but he
yeah.
didn't. He just said bleach instead. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just worth it. I'm glad he said bleach because
Because it's
it's
hilarious.
all about entertainment at that point.
You writing down podcast titles?
No,
Episode names?
Taking down notes for show notes, but thank you.
Oh shit, dude! Look at you. You're stepping
Damn.
up your game this week.
I do it every week.
You do?
Yeah.
Why don't you fucking send me the notes
Why would I send you the notes?
for the YouTube video?
Fuck the YouTube.
True.
I mean, what do you? I don't watch the YouTube.
Yeah, no,
I
me
don't
neither.
know what
People do though.
Yeah, sure. People listen too.
I'll try this banana.
Let's go, Reardon.
Do you want another one? I got apple.
Yeah, throw it at me. Oh, this shit's so gross.
Wow, like
99 brand.
15-year-old chicks.
Who gave this to you?
My wife.
She knows you.
I'm not drinking it. She knows you.
You don't want to drink this, dude.
What do you
No.
got? You got the peach. What is that?
No, this is apples.
Apple.
What is that?
A banana.
Fuck
That's the
you.
OG.
I'm sticking with apples. Apples is the OG?
No, banana.
I know, but that's,
Oh,
how they,
that's their original brand.
I
with
think they were
the
99 bananas.
that's how they built their whole fucking thing. Yeah.
Their empire.
Yeah, their
Their vodka empire.
All right,
Fucking.
down the chute. God damn.
Oh.
Nips are terrible for shooting.
I know they take way longer to go down.
Take a minute.
I gotta be honest. That's this is some of the worst vodka I've ever had.
It's single distilled.
Oh, good.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's why it's not smooth.
Oh, right. They didn't run through the still process multiple times. I think it also has the most chance of making you blind if it's single distilled. It gets out the bad shit the least.
Right.
Vodka. That's are you a vodka guy?
No, I'm really not.
I haven't been. I was a vodka guy in college a little bit.
It's weird that vodka sodas are like the basic bitch drink because to me it's like the hardest thing to drink.
I don't know, dude. I just switched to gin. At
Not
least
a
it
good
like tastes
vodka.
like
Gin,
something.
same.
Not a good vodka. A good vodka is so easy to drink.
Really?
Yeah.
A good anything is easy to
Well,
drink.
like a good vodka doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Because but they don't use good vodka in vodka sodas.
No, dude. But unless you requested it, it's just plastic bottle shit.
Oh God, fucking disgusting. It's out of all the alcohols, if it's like the bottom tier of all the alcohols, vodka is the worst. I think. Right? I
I
don't
had
know.
some bad whiskey, dude. I've had actually some good whiskey. I just had Jameson 18 year,
Ooh,
smooth as hell.
really? Where'd you
Oh,
have
yeah.
that? Some holiday shit.
I
huh?
got it. Yeah, I got it as a gift.
Ooh,
Hell yeah,
that's pretty nice.
yeah. It's legit.
I got some Irish whiskey in my freezer right now. It's bourbon aged, bourbon barrels.
Dude, there's nothing better than Irish
You're
whiskey.
not a whiskey drinker?
No,
Okay. That's
I
what's in
u-
your freezer.
I know. Yes, I actually just put it in my freezer. I drank a bunch of it normal, but I was like, I'm gonna be mixing it from now on probably. So I put it that way. It's pretty good whiskey.
Aren't you a JMO ginger guy? Though?
I'm a JMO ginger guy now.
I did the 4 staples. I got the Busch Light or Bud Light, Harpoon, gin, and Jameson. Those are
pretty
those
good.
are my 4.
That's your 4.
Yeah.
I'll say
the
I'm
most
like,
part.
honestly, dude, you got me back into Bud Lights. It's cause of you. They're so.
They're
I'm
so-
like, they're so fucking drinkable
They're
now.
so
I
drinkable.
don't care that they're so good.
I know. You can just rip, dude. And I didn't think there was gonna be a divide. Like, I can't drink Coors Light.
I like Coors Light.
I don't know what it is. I drink
like it.
just drink so much Bud Light that it's just like
Really, I like Coors
the
Light.
flavor's just off. But
Coors Light was my dad's shitty. My dad's good beer was like Miller High Life or Stella,
I like
and
a
then
High
his shitty beer that he would drink is Coors Light.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know how they get that divide. There's like it's almost like I don't even know.
Bro, did you ever have you ever had Lone Star?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I've had Lone Star.
Dude, yeah, when we went to Texas, that's the shit.
Oh yeah.
Texas has like their own version of a Bud Light. It's called Lone Star. They sell it around here. Every now and then you'll see it. It's fucking great, dude.
It's so
great.
good.
You should try it
Lone
sometime.
Star Draft.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Dude, that's the only knock on Tavern. They don't have fucking Bud Light Draft.
Yeah, that's true. But their taps are probably they're probably fine actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been in the basement.
I'm trying to think of what my staples
I
are.
don't drink draft beer for that exact reason. Because those people don't fucking
Oh.
clean it.
The
Bro,
taps, yeah, I know.
It gets wild out there.
Yeah.
The fucking tap lines.
Oh my god, especially some of the, like the Boston like dive bar.
Oh,
you're
like, Greg, dude, like, you think the Harps ever clean their Bud Light
no,
draft?
fuck no, dude. They're serving Bud Light drafts like fucking retard college kids that
Greatest
wouldn't know the
bar,
difference
yeah.
anyway. Ugh, it's disgusting. Yeah, you're right. I love a good who serves it? Oh, Bell and Hand serves the Bud Light aluminum bottles.
Hell yeah.
I love a good aluminum bottle.
Those are prime time. 16 ounce too.
Oh yeah, you're killing it, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I like Bud Light now. I'll still go. I'll go Bud Light, Night Shift, Santilli.
Love Santilli.
Those are my 2 beers, and then I'll go Jameson Ginger, or probably espresso martinis are the next most common thing I drink.
Dude, I've never had one until this week. Now I've had like 5.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I mean?
I
You
got
got
you
me
in
on
on them,
those.
dude.
I was.
You have espresso martinis?
No.
Dude, they're milkshakes. They're
I bet
unbelievable.
delicious.
They're
They sound
unbelievable. You start off with a couple like beers, couple mix, whatever you want, and then you just cap it off with a few espresso martinis.
Dude, I didn't know what to expect. And I like coffee. Like, I drink all espressos and all that shit all the time. And I was still just like, I'll just go with the Bud Light. But then, dude, once you got one in front of you, you're just like, all right, I'm putting this one down. Changed my life.
Oh, dude. I
Unbelievable.
was walking around Capo at the fucking comedy show. Everyone's drinking beers. I'm fucking drinking an espresso martini.
It's a conversation piece. What the fuck are you drinking?
Yeah,
dude?
literally,
You're like, hey,
literally.
don't knock until you try it.
I walked up to, I was like next to two girls at the bar, and I ordered that, and they're like, where you getting that for? Don't worry about it. I'm a man. I'm comfortable in my femininity.
Yeah, dude, there is something about walking around with a martini glass. It's like
with chocolate like drizzled.
Yeah.
on.
It's like, yeah, you just, like,
espresso
just got
beans
something
in
from
the top.
Starbucks. Yeah.
It's something great about it, dude.
Yeah.
Sham, honestly, too, also at Capo, always drinks like a red wine.
Yeah,
You
out of a
notice
big
that.
fucking stem glass.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. So
He doesn't give a fuck.
It's baller, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
What
baller
are you
move.
gonna do?
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
good. It's good.
That's
I love
solid.
it. I love it. What do you
Yeah.
drink, Maddie?
Nightlight.
Nightlight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've also gone away from the IPAs too, right?
They all taste the same now.
Eventually, yeah, it gets to the
It's a
point.
joke now.
You can't stay on that train too long.
There's nothing better than like a crisp lager
Amen, dude.
or an espresso martini, I guess. But I don't
So
know.
you gotta get
yeah.
into it. You'll like it.
If people are gonna talk to me, I'm not gonna drink it.
Why? Because you're
I don't-
insecure.
No, I don't want people to talk to me.
Oh,
The
okay.
idea of it being a
Oh.
conversation starter, I was like, fuck it.
No, they won't
Yeah,
talk
it's
to
a little
you.
bit of that. So-
You're unapproachable anyway, so you don't have to worry about.
I've made sure of that.
There you go.
You are good at being unapproachable.
Yeah.
You have a very angry demeanor.
Yes, I do. Not right now, because
Yeah, you know.
I think I got that down pretty well too. Like if I'm fucking just like
Yeah.
sitting
Well,
there-
everyone thinks you're a fuck. Remember when we were in New York and we were in New York.
Oh,
went to this. We got invited to this like penthouse above Times Square, whatever. It was like during COVID. It was like a lot of comedy shows were going on, like underground, like whatever. So this rich guy, doctor, he's never there. He let some fucking like definitely gay kid live with him and like put on comedy shows. So we get invited. We go up. Pretty cool, sick. A lot of good comics there because not
Yeah.
a lot's going on. So there were like really good comics in this like shitty little penthouse show. So me and him were not on the show. We're just chilling, drinking, meeting people. Get fucking hammered. We're sitting in the kitchen talking to people in this big circle, and all of a sudden these dudes, everyone looks at Reardon because Reardon hasn't said anything in like 5 minutes. Everyone just looks at him. He's just like,
Like, I was like,
and they're like, you look like you kind of got a serial killer vibe going on, huh?
bro, I had to like snap back into it. I was like,
Dude,
what?
everyone starts shitting. No one knows him. Everyone starts shitting on him, like a whole kitchen of people, because he's like,
I tried
he's
to
just literally
recover.
just
I was
staring
like-
a 1,000-yard stare. That's just what you do.
you got to
You'll
embrace that. When someone says that, just go with it.
Just
be
lean
like,
into
I am
it.
a serial
It's like,
killer.
I will cut your head off.
dude, they totally called you out on it. It was
I know.
so
I
funny.
was in the bag.
That's when I was in on New York comics because no one around here would have
Yeah,
ever
no one would
like,
do
called
that.
you
No
out
one would
on
do
it. Yeah, but they were just like, you were a fucking weirdo, huh? I don't think you were just like. I think you were just like pretty drunk and just like in your own head, just staring off into nothing.
Yeah, I don't. I barely remember that. but
Yeah.
I do. I remember enough to remember that happening.
That was wicked fucking
That was
funny,
very
dude.
funny.
I obviously jumped in with them. I'm like, I'm not gonna let them think I'm a weirdo. That was wicked funny, dude. Yeah,
we gotta go
you're,
back.
you're not unapproachable. You're just not. I don't know. I feel like you're pretty approachable. You're just a quiet dude.
Maybe. Yeah, I just don't like talk. Like, I don't know.
You got the size too that makes people like less approach you less.
Could be. Which is good. I don't want
Yeah.
to fucking talk to anybody about nothing. Like,
Yeah.
if we have something to talk about, I'm down.
Yeah,
I can't fucking handle like.
I know.
So, how you been?
I know the bullshit.
Can't do it. Although I should probably get better at that because you got to be able to fake it.
Yeah. I'm kind of, when I get drunk, I'm like, people don't know I'm drunk. So many people tell me, they're like, dude, I want to see you drunk. I'm like, you've seen me drunk
Yeah.
many times. I don't get wild or anything. I'm just pretty even keeled.
Yeah, I don't really get wild anymore. I keep it together pretty well too, But I do hit that. You can definitely like my eyes start to close. Like I do hit a level, and then it's then it's like, oh, he's gone. It's over.
Yeah.
My girlfriend always calls me out for that. She's like,
For your
there
eyes
it is. There
closing?
it is.
For your eyes
Yeah.
closing?
She's like, because I can keep it. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm not fine. I look fine.
No, dude, sometimes your hair gets messed up.
That's when
I've
you know.
seen you go on stage. I think it was probably at Six Gear, like towards the end of the night when you're hosting.
Yeah.
It definitely, I can remember it vividly. It was like when you're hosting and like after you're done with your host set, it's kind of smooth sailing from there out, so you can start drinking. And like I just remember you going on stage with your hair all crazy.
Somehow still get my hair. If my hair somehow gets messed up,
This
that's
next fucking guy. Let's fucking get it going. Let's fucking go.
yeah, that's true.
Whenever you pull out I was banging this broad. You're definitely cocked, dude.
I gotta bring that back.
Yeah,
That's like a get out of bomb free card.
yeah. Anytime you're bombing, so I was banging this broad, and the
like,
whole
yeah.
crowd's like, "Let's fucking go!" Oh my god, what do we have for time, Maddie?
44, 44ish, 45. I don't know.
Okay, a little earlier, unexpected. You got anything? Anything happen to you this week, dude?
I mean, just the whole Christmas blur straight into this week. I don't know. Just a lot of running around. I got that's what I want to talk about. I got my haircut today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it looks good.
Thanks.
It's a good haircut.
Yeah. They always this is a good example of just fucking speaking up. They always put let me set the stage further back. So you know where I live, on fucking basically on Broadway in Somerville. It's a heavily like Hispanic area.
Yeah.
So you walk into a lot of these barbers. There's like 50 barbershops on the strip. Like you can walk.
Oh, so many barbershops.
And they're somehow all jammed 24/7. Because dude, people.
Hispanic areas are like barbershops, bakeries.
Yeah, there's like 19
Yeah, there's like a
million
million bakeries. Yeah.
So you can pick. I go to a different barbershop every time. So I'm just like, whichever one looks like it doesn't have as many people next. I don't give a fuck. I don't have no barber loyalty whatsoever. Like I just want to get my hair cut and get out. But no one at these places speaks any English beyond like basic numbers and shit, which is fine. It is what it is. It's their neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's tough to and I don't have a complicated haircut. I'm just like, yeah, one on the sides.
Yeah.
Uno on the sides.
And like maybe a trim on the top.
trim on the top, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
that's
I don't know. And then they pretty much get it. So they do the haircut, and then they always fucking come over the top and just
You do have a Spanish haircut right now.
Bro,
You do. You did get your haircut by Spanians. I can tell.
Dude, sometimes
The
I let
high fade, dude. Yeah, you got it cut by
sometimes I let
Spaniards.
them hit the eyebrows, and they're just like, my girlfriend's like, the fuck.
I resisted that for a long time.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's the thing. Once I give the initial instructions, there's no turning back.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't,
they'll just start
They'll
going.
just go, and I don't know how to
stop it.
stop it. And I'm fucking too big of a pussy to walk in that situation, like a place like that where I'm the fucking.
Yeah, you know they're talking shit about you in Spanish too.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have been here anyway. 'Cause
Like
they're
this big fat
blasting
retard.
they probably are like fucking mucho gringo.
Yeah. Like, yeah, man, you look great. They're like fat reed, fucking idiot.
First of all, they blast. Pick a barbershop. They have like these Spanish music videos on.
Oh my
They just
god,
blast them. So it's like it's a fun environment.
I could go on for days about the Spanish
Yeah.
barbershop.
There's the hookah in the back. If you go late in the month in the day, they're all drinking Modelo's. And so, but dude, this must be like part of that haircut scene or whatever. They always fucking come over the top and hit me with the surprise gel. They take it.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, I don't need you to style my hair. Like,
Yeah.
but
It's
they,
the money shot.
it might as well be, man. You can see
Feels
my
like
face when they always fucking turn me around. So
Yeah.
I'm looking, and then he's like finishing up the back, and then I just feel the fucking gel coming into my hair,
Oh,
and
you're not a gel guy.
No, I'm not a gel guy. Dude, I look like fucking Hitler when they do it. Because they don't know what the fuck to do with my hair.
Yeah.
So they cut it, and when they're cutting the top, they like spray it with water, and so it's like and they comb it like tight to the side, like Nazi youth, dude. And then they put, and I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna go home and shower. Anyway. Like, you don't have to fucking do anything.
I tell them that ahead of time. I say I'm gonna go home and shower. I say I'm gonna work out after this. Don't put anything in it.
Yeah,
That's the move.
and like every other time, I'm like, they get me with it. And then sometimes if he already has it in his hand and I catch him, I'll just fucking let him do it. Like I don't even I
Yeah,
don't have the
obviously.
balls
What are
to
you
even
gonna do?
I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just wipe that gel
Doesn't
off your hand.
again? It's not worth the
It's
confrontation.
not for me. For a lot of people,
I'll
maybe
tell you
it
what the
is.
deal is with white hair versus like Spanish hair and shit. White people's hair looks better if you're gonna put like a product in or whatever. It looks better if you put it in dry. But if you go to the barbershop, they like you said, they spray your
They
hair.
spray
It's
your
all
hair.
wet, and then they put in the gel and shit. So it literally is like shimmering, shiny.
Yeah,
fucking
which is
crazy.
Some people like that.
But as a
Not-
white
yeah,
dude,
no,
you look
no, no.
crazy. You look, and it's always the gel. It's always like the LA, whatever that brand.
Oh yeah,
is.
it's
like the LA gel. I
yeah,
forget what it's called.
It's like the high. It's like maximum 8 level hold. Like
Yeah, it's literally fucking. It's like Elmer's glue, like, and it's like shimmering. It's like
Yeah.
epoxy they're
Yeah.
putting in your hair, dude.
yeah, it's like ultra shine.
yeah. It's the worst.
It's
type
so
of,
bad, dude. I'll be sitting there, and there'll be like little kids in there with their dads or whatever. They'll be like sitting on the bench, just like waiting to get their haircut, like looking at me like, what the fuck is this?
your hair's hard.
Yeah, it's just like I got a hard part.
Oh my god,
They
dude.
try to come at me with like the, do I want like the fucking actual,
Oh, like the
the
hard
hard-
part.
the
The
hard
hard
part.
part. Yeah.
like absolute. They haven't gotten me with that yet.
Yeah. No.
Absolutely
I've gotten that a couple of times.
I
They
can't pull that
did
off.
it, and they did it without asking. I was just like,
This is gonna be a problem.
dude, I'm waiting for them one day to like put a design in my
Yeah,
without me
racing
asking.
stripes, dude.
Like, they got the Drake like heart right here.
You hooked you up with that star in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I've had so many wild barber experiences. I mean, dude, Peabody. I don't know if you've ever gotten your haircut in Peabody. Peabody's chock full of like the Spanish barber shops, and like that's where you used to go to get like a good haircut.
Dude, they give the best
But, like-
haircuts because everyone from Billerica used to go to Lawrence to get their haircut.
I got I got the best haircut deal now. You should come with me sometime. This girl's amazing. She's a legitimate like hair like she whatever cosmetologist. She does
Yeah.
that legitimately. So doing a men's haircut is like doing fucking.
nothing.
It's like a child puzzle for her. It's so
Yeah.
easy. It literally takes 15 minutes or less. When most barbershops I've been in, you have to sit there for like. I've been in barbershops for like 3.5 hours at a time. Like it's 3 hours before you get into the chair.
Yes, dude. 'Cause first of all, whatever. My haircut's like 40. I have no fucking anything. I don't have anything crazy. It
Nothing
takes 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Dude,
which is insanely long.
yeah, and the reason why I go to a different barbershop every time is because I have zero patience for waiting at those fucking places.
And then the Spanish barbershops, on top of it, they fucking do your hair. They do like a quarter of your hair, and then they go and they chit chat for a while. They like run in the back. They're in the back for a little laughing back there, and then they come out. They fucking do a little more. Then they come back out.
Dude, another thing is everyone that walks in, and this is not like I'm just like the white guy that doesn't fit in.
Yeah.
Everyone that walks in does a full fucking circle of and fist bumps.
Oh my god.
Everyone,
Everyone.
in the place, and then like I just have my hands under the fucking
Yeah.
whatever that. Over
Oh,
the,
sometimes I'll hit him with it too.
dude, the day I pull my hand from under there, I'm gonna be.
I'll
fucking,
do it, dude.
I'm gonna be in.
I'll do it.
I've never
Every
done
now
it.
and then. Damn. I'll go. What's up, man?
I guess it's
Like that.
Respect.
I let him know I'm a chill white
yeah,
guy.
you're joking.
I'm all about letting minorities know I'm a chill white guy.
That's a good. That's a good.
Yeah, dude. I'm
demographic
with
to
it,
be
dude.
in.
I'll hit him with a smooth dab.
But dude, the timing on a fucking barbershop, you can walk in and they always mismanage the amount of people that work in there. Dude, if you walk in and there's 2 people in the chairs, you're still 45 minutes out. If there's one person waiting,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
You're fucked.
You might as well just like reschedule.
And if you're naive and you don't realize it, when you see that one person, you're like, oh, word, this is gonna be quick. Nope.
No, dude. One
No.
person, One person adds like an
It's an
hour
hour.
15.
Yeah, easy.
Unbelievable.
Easy, dude.
Dude, I've had a situation where I've been walking up to a barbershop and I've seen like a dad and his 3 sons like just sneak in the door before me. I turn around and walk
Turn
away.
around, leave.
That's 2.5
Leave.
hours.
Although I will say, with little kids, they don't give a fuck about little kids' haircuts. Like
Oh, yeah.
they'll spend an hour on your hair and then like literally 10 minutes on little kids. They'll just bust through them.
Yeah.
Which rightfully so. The little kids don't deserve good haircuts.
They do not, dude.
They
You
do
gotta
not.
earn a good
Yeah, you
haircut.
do. It's a hierarchy, dude. I've been waiting in barbershops for. I've probably spent like a month of my life just waiting in barbershops. Maybe more, honestly. There was a barbershop I used to go to in Danvers, and it's a great barbershop. They're all good dudes, but I had to stop going there because like, and I knew most of them. It's just like it would be pure. You'd walk in there and you're like, this is now a 2.5. You'd walk in when it's light and leave when it was dark out, and you're
It's
like,
how
sucks.
how is this the way you run this business?
Yeah, it sucks.
It doesn't make
dude.
any sense.
Fucking sucks. And honestly, that's the one thing COVID has helped. Like barbershops, a lot of them do appointments now, which some of them didn't do it before. But dude, this guy, honestly, shout out fucking Lauren O'Brien, Low, Salon Oasis, Danvers / Topsail Line. If anyone, fucking go follow her on Instagram. She does good work, and she'll get you right in, right out. So that's my little fucking small business plug for the week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
SBP.
All right, should we get to some of these stories?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you decide what you want to hear. Let me pull them bitches up. Dude, that was good. I hate barbershops.
They're the worst.
They're literally the worst. All right. We can go over Moscow, all the Putin shit that's happening with Ukraine. We can go over the Theranos Elizabeth Holmes case. The Harvard professor that is fucking in bed with the Chinese. Those are the main three. What do you feel?
Let's do Elizabeth Holmes.
All right, Elizabeth Holmes, interesting. Of course, you picked the one I know the least about.
I read the book, so.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you probably know more than me. All right, so jury's weighing in on fraud charges against former Theranos CEO Elizabeth Holmes. They're going to start their second week of deliberations this week. She faces 11 criminal charges alleging that she duped investors and patients by hailing her company's blood testing technology as a medical breakthrough. So basically, most blood tests you need like a full however much blood they pull, and then it takes like weeks to come back, and like can only determine certain things from that blood. She basically, her company was like a one prick, almost like a like when you test your blood sugar, like diabetics, like literally need a drop of blood and you can get like instantaneous results, is what she was saying. She had she's a 19-year-old college dropout, and I think she raised somewhere in this article.
Some insane amount.
It's
of money.
some insane amount of money. I read this. I can't find it. It's like literally like tens of millions of dollars she raised for this basically fraudulent company. So anyway, she faces 20 years in federal prison.
Dude, the story here is not even like, isn't even her being defrauding everybody and like having a fake business, like whatever, like fake it till you make it. The story here is like, the investors she defrauded are like the biggest investors in the world.
Yes. Yeah, it was Walgreens, Safeway. She has all these like big like corporate investors.
Yeah. Like dude, Walgreens, I forgot which one it was, like put their entire business model on this being real.
Yes.
And it's like dude, like Goldman, like the biggest investment firms in the world were in on this, like supposedly the smartest investors in the world were in on this, and it's like
it shows you how much they don't know.
I know, but dude, they're like, they interviewed 1 million doctors, and they're like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
This is like they said this is like the medical like unicorn dream. Like, like they've been trying to get this like one prick blood test forever, and like everyone that knows anything about anything knows it's not possible. Like they're not even close.
Is this the lady that has a fake voice?
Yes. She talks like a man.
Okay, it's fake.
Yeah, I mean, I think
people think it is.
Yeah, she's like kept it up her entire
life. Yeah, so she has like a fake. She talks like with a wicked deep voice, try to be like masculine, and like people are pretty sure like that's not really her real voice. Like I think it
can't be.
I think there's like videos of her like not talking like that.
Yeah,
that's like a persona she puts on.
Yeah, it has. Dude, her whole persona is like the female Steve Jobs. She wore the black turtleneck every day,
which everyone was wicked hyped on because it was like, oh shit, it's this like female CEO, like female led company.
But dude, it's like everyone gets caught up in that shit. It's like, wait,
how's the product?
And also, isn't she just trying to be Steve? Like,
yeah,
it's an act. It's a fucking act.
Literally an act. Yeah,
she's doing that. It's been done before.
Yeah, so she's gonna, dude. I
hope she's.
I think she's gonna go. Did you read this for school?
No, I just read it. It's a fucking sick book. It's called Bad Blood.
Oh, okay. Do you know remember who wrote that? I
don't remember his name. He works for the New York Times.
Yeah, he's like a big dude. He's wrote other books like this, right? I think.
Yeah.
He might have wrote like an Enron book or something, maybe. I don't know.
Probably, but I'd recommend it. You can fucking breeze through it.
Yeah, I forget. I wouldn't because I don't read shit. Honestly, this one thing about this podcast is it is keeping me more in touch with the news because I am obligated to come up with some news articles every week.
It's true.
So I do like that. So yeah, that's fucking crazy. What else? Oh, this Charles Lieber shit. The
Harvard guy?
Yeah, the Harvard thing is fucking crazy. So he's the former department head of the chemistry and chemical biology department at Harvard. He's pleaded not guilty, but he's charged with filing false tax returns, making false statements, and failing to report foreign bank account in China. That's all like whatever. Like obviously it's bad, but the real thing is that he was arrested in January. He was involved in this program. It's called 1,000 Talents Plan. It's a Chinese program that it's literally the program is designed to recruit people with knowledge of foreign technology and intellectual property in order to acquire like foreign secrets.
And this is a Chinese setup.
Yeah, so his name's Lieber. I'm assuming he's Jewish, which is like everyone. So, dude, the fucking colleges are so goddamn like woke and like brainwashed. So now all these colleges are protesting this case, like Yale.
Like they don't want this guy to go to jail.
Yale, Princeton, Temple, all these like high end colleges are like, you can't do this. This is gonna like cause like prejudice and all this shit. And it's like, or you guys are all involved in this too.
Yeah, you got the same guy at your school doing the same shit.
Seems a little suspicious. It's fucking crazy.
Who fucking approves this program?
Dude, no. Well, it's a Chinese program, and he was working for Harvard in not declaring any of his income from China.
So they're China, because I mean, if you're a whatever professor at Harvard, he seems like it's probably
he was a department. He was the head of the Department of Chemistry.
Yeah, so that's
Harvard.
That's probably a pretty legit position. Like,
yeah,
you're not going to risk that for nothing. So China's probably paying him like big money. That's why he's got those fake Chinese bank accounts.
Yeah.
Those are real Chinese bank
Yeah.
accounts. So they're funneling money to him in China.
And that's always, and they're getting him on like, if it sounds like whatever, it's like tax evasion and shit, but that's how they get people. They follow the money trail.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's the way to get people.
How many years is he facing?
I don't know. I don't know exactly. Oh, I mean, it's probably some serious time. Fucking scumbag, dude. There's a fucking picture of him. Fucking scumbag. Sharing Chinese secrets. I don't know how much time he's facing. It's fucking insane, though. He concealed income from Chinese program. He was getting paid $50,000 a month from the Wuhan University of Technology. Okay.
That'll do it.
He was getting paid $150,000 in living expenses and acquired a $1.5 million grant from China where I don't know if they know everything that happened to that money. This guy was getting paid wild money.
Well, dude, it's a hell of a time to be associated with the Wuhan Wuhan University.
Wuhan University, dude. So I guess
everyone's got their fucking...
I guess the FBI is saying that there's like a bunch of other, like Stanford, Berkeley, there's a bunch of other professors that are involved in this case, but they're not as high profile as like him. He's like the biggest dude.
He's like sending like shit like his students are like
yeah. Literally like anything.
Oh, man. Everyone's got a fucking price apparently.
Yeah.
$50,000 a month. What would you do?
I don't know. I wouldn't sell secrets to China.
No, not to China.
You have to be like a scumbag, dude.
China is a whole different situation.
And China's arguing like, they're like, no, this is like we want to share science so that we can all progress.
Share science.
That's their like thing. It's like, no, you want to know what Americans are working on?
They're like bussing people out to camps and
yeah.
We're just trying to share the science, bro.
We're trying to make progress. Like, no, you're not, dude. No, you're fucking not. So that was that story. That was fucking interesting. And then what was that last one? Oh, this is actually very interesting too. Kind of this is the story I read the most. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so obviously Russia and Ukraine have had problems. Ukraine used to be like a USSR, like, you know, they used to control it. Yeah. Ukraine is Russia's basically like, I think it's like their main access to the sea. So like it's of big like naval importance.
Yeah, big deal.
So basically I think US intelligence had noticed that Russia was like organizing and like amassing large forces on the Ukrainian border, kind of like out of the blue, and they're like, "What's going on?
this.
You good?"
Yeah.
And Russia's like, nothing to see here.
Yeah.
And so the United States is actually not in the United States. NATO's policy is that anyone that's like a real country, an established country, and can be a part of NATO as long as you like promise like you're like neutral and peace and like whatever all this shit. So Ukraine is trying to become a part of NATO, and Russia's like protesting it. Because if you become a part of NATO, then you're assured protection,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So basically, people are like, "Why is Russia protesting this so hard?" And it's basically because Russia's like going to.
They want to take over. And
there's
get
like an
that.
imminent attack on the Ukraine right now, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I don't know a lot about it, but that's everyone that you read says that's gonna be a fucking problem.
It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a huge problem. And I guess Biden was on which like I would never expect this of Biden. He's a fucking pussy, but just whatever. I guess he was on like a Zoom call with Vladimir Putin and was like, if you do anything, like there's going to be severe consequences. Which
Okay.
I don't know like what that even means, but
Dude, he was on another conference call. Did you see this? He was on another.
that's just the let's go, Brandon.
Someone goes, "Let's go, Brandon." He goes, "Yeah, let's go, Brandon," or something like that.
Well, he's fucking so dumb. Why would he say that?
I don't know.
That's great.
Dude, but that China. Speaking of China, China publicly said they'll back Russia.
Oh, really?
In whatever goes down there, so
Bro,
that'll be good.
If China and Russia are allies, we're in deep trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that Russia is like one city,
Yeah, Russia's not a problem anymore. It's China.
and like every
Really?
like once you get like they make one city look good, but like once you start getting like it's
not
no
great.
they can't pull anything together.
Okay, that's
So
good.
I feel like Russia's not.
China's an issue. Though.
China's a problem.
China's a fucking real problem because they don't even pretend like they're like citizens are like fucking actual people, or they don't pretend anything.
No.
They're like, we're in control and we're gonna take over some shit.
Yeah, that's what's going down. So
Yeah, it's fun.
man, that's gonna be a. 'Cause, dude, your average fucking U.S. male like designating for the draft these days. You kidding me?
Dude, I heard. Remember last week, one of the articles was that the main cause of death now of ages between 18 and 49 is fentanyl overdoses. I heard this theory that all the fentanyl is synthetic fentanyl coming from China. I heard a theory that they're like sending fentanyl over here to make all of our draft age people overdose so that we have less of a military when they want to invade.
Bro, that's not a bad theory. I've heard crazier theories.
Yeah, I've heard crazier things. So
that's scary as fuck.
yeah. We need to be on meth. That's the drug everyone needs to be on because you can't take over the United States if everyone's on meth.
That'd be a
needs
nightmare to
the
deal with all those people.
Yeah. Oh,
China would be in the same situation. Like, what do we do with them? Do we let them go on? Leave them on the street?
yeah, we live on the street. They're wreaking havoc. They're shitting in their hand and throwing it at people. We don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right, man. What do we have for time, Maddie?
106.
Cool. All right, dude.
hell yeah.
So, yeah. Naughty Doctors, January 8th.
January 8th, 10 p.m.
Showcase in Southie. 6 Gear Cask and Kitchen. Come check it out. And then check out one of our New Year's shows.
Yeah, link in bio.
Yeah. And if you've listened this far, just rate the podcast, maybe leave a comment, and subscribe on our YouTube or on iTunes.
We really appreciate
It
it.
helps. So, yeah. All right. Bye, everyone.
Later.